Uh, Paul's guys out there giving effort consistently, like wanting to do well and well intentioned. And I think there's a couple things that occurred in the game that, like, frankly, aren't going to be a part of what we do. And when I took him out of the game, it was when I went on the mound. I basically said to him, you know what, like, no way is anybody giving up on you, but there's things that aren't going to happen in Padre uniforms. Like, to me, throwing a bat and not running to first base after a bunt, it's not going to happen. So I think more than anything else, that kind of cemented him coming out of the game at that point in time. Uh, I think when something costs somebody something, costs him an opportunity to win a Major League Baseball game, probably have a greater chance of remembering when those moments arise in the future. So we're going to run to first base. I don't think it's an exceptional thing to require.
So he was pulled out for not running to first base.
Yeah. I mean, there was a couple other minor things there that had my attention as well. And I told him, I came up between innings and talked to him. Like, there's literally like no hard feelings, no, not upset with you. Just like, we're going to get this right. We're going to get it right as a team. And he's a guy that wants to do things right. So I think he gets the message and is excited about his next turn in the rotation.
And the reason you sent him out because he didn't have a heated up.
Yeah, I wasn't going to put somebody in there at a point in time where they weren't ready to pitch. So Buddy had to get hot before we could bring him into the game.
And what was with the uniform malfunction?
Before he went up to hit, he put more pine tar on his bat than a lot of guys use in a year, and managed to get that all over his uniform. So I think it was under his arm, it was across his chest, it was across his shoulder, which basically is a foreign substance on the mound. So when he walked out there, I saw him walk out, and I saw it kind of all over his uniform. So I let the umpiring crew know that it was there, and if he wanted us to change it right away, we would. But there was no intent to get pine tar on the baseball. He said he let it go for the inning, but to change it after the inning. That's when he came back as the player.
And just to be clear, that wasn't one of the minor things you were.
No. In no way, shape, or form did that upset me. That was good for a laugh for all of us.
Jankowski on base 4 times, scores 4 times. I mean, that's just really what you want him to do and be a pest up there on the top of the lineup.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. Loving what he's doing, loving the quality at bats, loving him shooting balls to left field. The walk in the last at bat where he recovered from being down, I think 1-2 in the count, to come back, walk, steal a base, and then have enough feel on the Solarte play right there to come flying across the plate to score. So we needed that run, and that was good.
Question nothing more. Gave you guys the early 4-0 lead in the beginning, the bottom of the first. What else can he do to get more playing time? Do you see that in the future for the next couple months here?
I see him playing more consistently than he did in the first few months. I see possibility of him being in the outfield from time to time and then catching a little bit more here and there. He's earning that. He's doing a good job.
Andy, what was his explanation for outrunning the first?
I think he just kind of lost sight of context of the game and what he needed to do. I don't think there's nothing malicious in him at all. It's just we're going to remember in the future. It's as simple as that.
Is that a finable offense under your?
I don't want anybody's money. It doesn't interest me at all. I've never taken any player's money at any point in time in my life managing. So that's just not something I want.
You could put it towards the media part.
We'll donate it.
Okay, thank you.
Was it also part, though, of throwing the bat down there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to make more of a deal out of it than it is. This, to me, is something that's like a dead issue that he's going to understand very well going forward, what's expected. I think everybody understands what's expected. I don't think it's an outlandish thing to ask for. And I think, he's very well aware. There's nobody in that clubhouse that's mad at him. There's nobody in that clubhouse that's upset going forward. He was back on the bench cheering on his teammates, very much a part of the team. It wasn't ostracize this guy for doing something wrong. We all make mistakes. So we dealt with it very forthright fashion and then move on.